Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Not anymore. I used to. So when you're starting the earth element, which is the stone, okay, yeah, you start with the bucket of rice or the bucket of sand, actually. Sorry, and then you use a cotton bag with with sand, and then you can progress to either granite gravel or marble gravel. Okay, and then which after that you progress to a solid piece of granite. Um, I would say striking, kickboxing. I just do it because I like it. This is my passion. Kung Fu. This is called Iron Palm training at an advanced stage. No, this is just my hobby. If you're really training Kung Fu, then Iron Palm should be part of your curriculum. If you're training seriously. Yeah, there's a big difference, of course. The fact that you can punch bare knuckle without your wrist bending and hurting, your hand feeling stronger. Your hand gets thicker as well. This is a granite stone, so it's not a regular river rock. So it's much more dense than marble. Granite is very strong. That's just one aspect of it. You can do other things. You can do decline knuckle push-ups if you want more stronger punches. But all this is just a higher level of iron palm. If you want to start iron palm, I already have set up playlists on my channel for free. You guys can go check it out. You can check out the video how to start it if you're just curious about actually what iron palm is. I also have the videos about that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually need therapy to detox from corn. Corn is not the only way of life, my friend. Time to detox those thinking patterns. Actually, my nerves are intact. I can feel everything. If you're trying to desensitize and kill your nerves, you are doing something wrong. Those are other systems, actually. Good evening. Good evening, Anthony. It's actually, what time is it here? 5:30. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. How's it going? Did you enjoy the training though? There's always some good training if you're sore. Yeah, you need some make sure you use some liniment. You can make some or just buy the basic one. Something with some herbs with some heat properties. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. That was after just one session, huh? I guess your first one. Sandbags are what you start with, kiddo. Please. Research first. Use your head for more than a hat rack. If you don't know about this level of iron palm, why the ignorance? Broaden your horizons, my friend. Somebody's telling me to use sand when I'm already using a granite stone, please. And then when they see somebody use an iron plate, they're gonna get nervous as well. By the sound of my hands, but how do my hands look? Are they calloused up? Is there deep injuries? My friend, post something first. Don't just, you know, if you do this for 5 minutes, which you can't, but if you do this for 5 minutes, you'll realize, yeah, I know you're small, my friend. Post something, and then I can see if you're real or not, because I don't know what you are. I already broke bricks are please bricks are just sand and clay. I know that you have to try to prove something to yourself, but this is not the platform. That's a rectification you need to seek internally, my friend. It reinforces the wrist, but if you want to just improve your wrist strength, there are many different exercises. Also, if you want to check it out, check out my playlist. I show some videos, tutorials. But this is not the level that you start, of course. It takes it takes discipline. Actually, I'm already in my 30s, brother. I'm well past my 30s, but thank you for the concern, Mr. Enemy, and your revelation of ignorance. But the exercises take roughly, each element takes a year. So the certain levels that you start at, you start it for a time and you keep doing it for a year, but consistently. Again, it's not just, every other weekend or you take a month off here and there. You stay with it. Um, yeah, you may need to revisit your mentality and your opinion about holistic health. That's how you can reverse that. What is the purpose of hitting a stone? This is an advanced level for iron palm. You don't need to hit a stone. If you want to start iron palm, I already have a video for that. Okay, check out my playlist. Yeah, this is where we have split opinions about what a medical profession is. People that got deleted from car wrecks, their reason for death was because of the 19. So you tell me, is that a medical profession? People who died from, I don't know, gunshot wounds, they were also put down as died from the 19. And it's not just the purpose of it is to hit things softly. And this is softly. Hence people coming here say hit it harder. The only thing that is hard is already the limbs. This is already hard, so that's why it sounds like I'm hitting it hard, but actually I'm not hitting it hard at all. Actually, there is no blood. That means the skin is already a different material, bro. It's preparing for Please fight your mind first, my friend. Try to defeat your mind. Try to resist the urge to type stupidity. Muscles are not the only thing involved. Ignorance is bliss. Imagine thinking muscles. You need to do wood or sand. Again, low level thinking. Please don't write your ignorance. Try to research some stuff first. The man said wood or sand. Which one is it? Two different elements. And I bet you don't know which ones are which. Which ones to start first? And I bet you don't even have the medicine, my friend. Mr. Remember Nothing, please. Try to better your life, my friend. And don't just complain on random people's lives. For some real training using hammering or wood chopping. That's not what we're doing. And most likely you can't punch even bare knuckle, my friend. Your wrist will bend. So please, What you're talking about is physical conditioning, conditioning the cardiovascular system, increasing power. This is a Shaolin method. Don't put the Western boxing methods with Shaolin methods. Two different things. It should be very simple, but what can you say? It's okay to come out. It's almost 2026, my friend. Hands are not meant to be fight with use. Elbows in a fight. I have no idea what you tried to say. That's, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Shaolin method teaches to train from soft to medium to hard, which is what I have in my tutorial. I already show you how to start from the soft and then you go to the hard. Bean, then sand, then gravel, yeah. But again, you don't even know that after gravel, you need a solid piece. Just like after wood, you need a solid piece of tree trunk. You can't just skip. I don't know what good is going to a shooting range if you don't shoot people. People go to shooting range just to practice. So I don't understand your. Again, Mr. Jacob has, no, not Jacob, Stargazer has internal agitations. My friend, you need to seek some therapy. Punched 31 guys in the face this year. Very beautiful. You want some roses? Yeah. I don't know. People have all kinds of weird agitations. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Muy Baran. Very good. Mr. Bob is already cracked. All the way through. I have lost you. Can you imagine you have people that say Muy Baran is ineffective? Exactly. You don't need to hit hard. The Goju Ryo, for example, I always mention this. They hit too hard. They smash. They do this. This is what people want to see, but this is the way to injury avenue. You got to use it smart and build up. Not even break your hand. You can actually get something worse. You can heal up to a certain point, but there's always going to be some injury. And by the time you know it, you have water retention, you have inward scar tissue. Okay, you have all kinds of inflammatory, maybe osteo or arthritis. Okay, and then more importantly, you can actually get certain diseases in your heart, cardiovascular diseases. Okay, certain training can affect your liver and eyesight. This is coming from traditional Chinese medicine. I don't know why everyone tries to be the tough guy. Just be a guy. Be a person. Be a man. Actually, that's tough. I'll say in today's world. What do I train? I train many things. I have boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jeet Kune Do, Kung Fu, Sambo. I like various things. Something I never trained was Penchak Salat. That's what I would like to train as well. You don't need to hit harder because first of all, I already know that you've never hit a granite stone. Never mind a regular, I don't know, a coconut or brick. Today, be a man means do not leave your kids behind. Actually, I'll say today being a man is trying to keep your sanity and your composure. If you have any kinds of standards or morals, you have to keep your sanity because people will try to tear it apart. That's a very good resume. You have good striking and good grappling. What are my thoughts on sleep? What do you mean exactly? What do I do to condition your knuckles? Your knuckles is the first thing you use. If you're training, you're hitting the pads, you're hitting the heavy bag, and then once from there, if you start doing, for example, knuckle push-ups, and then decline knuckle push-ups, and then you can start hitting wood, bamboo, different things like that. I myself have a wooden dummy, so there's many things you can do. That's why I don't need to hit my knuckles on the granite stone. I'm using the sensitive parts, the back fist, the side of the hand, the palm. It's a different method, different mentality and principles in general. But your knuckles should already be good. Yeah, I agree. Sleep and recovery, it's crucial, of course. But the thing is, again, you need to know certain qigong breathing meditations, different exercises. You need to have liniments and rubs for your hands. Also, you need to practice semen retention. This is something that people think is a joke, but especially for iron palm, it's mandatory. So again, if you practice these things, getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep is not even necessary. It's actually more so about what time you go to bed. And if you're getting REM sleep, if you're going into deep sleep. Lil Boozy, this guy named himself after a degenerate. Oh my goodness. You can't argue with people like that. I recently hit the wall from anger and my hand instantly got sore. Yeah, that's why I tell people don't hit your hand on the walls. People do actually need to learn how to relax, how to go into something what the Shaolin calls Sang, or relaxation. I have to go. Take care, brother. Good to see you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Original. Yeah, the knuckles, my friend. Look, you from when you start doing brick knuckle push-ups, your knuckles are already above the regular man's. If you start doing decline knuckle push-ups on bricks, you're already developing punching power above the normal person. And also, if you have a bag like this, okay, just a regular muslin cotton bag, you fill it with whatever material you have. Rice, beans in the beginning. This specific one, it already has marble gravel, okay, small pieces of gravel. So what do you think happens when I use my knuckles and punch that? And it's already dust. As you see, when I punch it, it's dust because the gravel is already crushed. As I said, this is not regular gravel, it's marble gravel. Very, very dense. So the knuckles are good. Thank you, I appreciate that, brother. You guys, if you want to start iron palm, I already have a video on my channel, my playlist. Go check it out. Check out my playlist. If you just want to know more about iron palm as well, you don't have to start it. I won't say I'm good at boxing, but I love boxing. But that's one of the last things I started. I started boxing very late. But I'm glad because at the same time, just being a boxer, you can't fit that in with kickboxing or Muay Thai. Okay, using 8 limbs. You can only use certain head movements, not everything. And of course, the punches and the footwork. But again, not everything translates over to kickboxing. For elbows, I just use bamboo. Elbows are already very dense. It's already a big piece of bone. So you actually don't need that much conditioning. You can use just bamboo. And especially with your shins as well. Same with forearms, or forearms especially, you can use the wooden dummy. You can use the whole trunk. You don't need to use the arms even. You can use the whole trunk. It's very dense wood. Okay. How long have I had the stone? About almost 2 years. This summer is going to be 2 years. I might do that. That sounds funny actually. Yeah, of course, it's very difficult without proper guidance. You can't just guesstimate. I keep seeing people coming here and saying, I hit this, I hit that, and now my hand is injured. So you should really, first of all, see who's training you, if they actually do this method, or are they just talking? Do they practice what they're teaching? BJJ, I have experience. I have a video if you want to start it. If you want to start iron palm training, I already have a video how to start it. The very basic level. Okay, they're on my playlist. They're for free. Just show some support. Any kind of questions, I always answer. If I have the correct method, which I do, of course not. You need the medicine. So, again. Yeah, check out my playlist if you just want to even know more, because it goes beyond the bones, the skin. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank you guys so much. Show some support. Check out the videos. Have a great day.